From the News Channel 5 Network, this is Real Estate Real Talk with your host, Realtor Christie Wilson. Sponsored by the Wilson Group Real Estate Services.
Good morning. Welcome to Real Estate Real Talk. My name is Christie Wilson, your host of Real Estate Real Talk, and thanks for joining us today. With me today is my co-host, Yogi Dougher, who y'all have come to know and love.
Embrace.
Good
morning, Christie.
Good morning, and he had a good breakfast this morning.
I did.
So
I'm
he's
ready to roll.
to
Here we go.
I was quite jealous of his breakfast, actually. But thanks for tuning in. We invite you to go to the Wilson Group Real Estate's website to check out all of our listings and our agents. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, a condo, land, or investment property, check us out. You can see what we have for sale. Check out our 27 full-time agents who can assist you in all of your real estate needs. And as well, we have a full-time, full-service property management division too, so we can help you with your real estate needs after you buy the property. So today is going to be another great day on Real Estate Real Talk. We invite you to call in with your questions at 737-7587. And we are talking about mortgage lending today. It's a topic that's always sort of a moving target, and we've been very fortunate to have Farmington Financial Group on our show numerous times. We've had Billy Hamburg, we've had Hart Weatherford, and today we get the star of what used to be Farmington Financial Group. Now it's Farmington Mortgage, and I would like to introduce Starling Nowell.
Well, thank you for having me.
Good morning, Starling. So glad you're here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
So, as I mentioned, we've had some of our Farmington friends here.
Yes.
I was glad to get the girl and the Farmington family.
Me too.
Yeah, you too. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a Nashville native, born and raised here. I grew
So
up.
you're the one. I knew there was somebody. I've been hearing that.
I've grown up in a real estate family, both residential and commercial, and I've been in the mortgage business a little over 11 years. I'm married, have 2 girls, and an English bulldog.
An English bulldog?
Yes.
I did not know about the English bulldog.
Yes.
Very good. And how long have you been with Farmington?
I've been with Farmington a year and a half.
Okay. Gosh, it seems like 5 years
I
you've
know.
been with Farmington.
I know.
And they keep growing as well.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. It's very exciting.
It's a great time to be in real estate, for sure. In fact, Yogi, we were talking about something over the break about...
Yes, breaking news.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm not sure how this was polled, but Americans say that they have a favorable opinion of the banking industry and the real estate industry, again, for the first time since 2007 and 2006.
Great.
So we're back to popularity as opposed to people throwing darts at our pictures all the time. But
well, there was a time where we all felt like the cheerleaders of real estate, and then we became the grim reapers of real estate, and now we're the cheerleaders again. And it's great that
I find as long as people are making money and not losing it, they tend to like us.
That's right. Equity is definitely a good thing. And speaking of, this is the segment of the show where we go to news you can use. So I want to share with our viewers the Greater Nashville Association of Realtors home sale numbers. Those were just released this week, and August 2014 over August 2013 was up 4.6%. So another increase. And what's great about these smallish increases is that it screams sustainability. We're not into those double-digit increases that we saw. Well, actually, we saw those this time last year, or a year and a half ago, for about 2 years. It was double-digit. This does not mean values have increased 4.6%. In fact, I think values increased a little bit more. That's the overall number of home sales, homes, condos, lands, and multifamily land and multifamily units. The median price has increased. Last month we were at about $219,000, and that's increased just a little bit over $219,000 for the median home sale price.
And that's a good 50,000 over the Tennessee average, I think.
Yeah.
So we're upticked here in Nashville, or Middle Tennessee.
And keep in mind, this isn't just Davidson County. This is the 9-county MSA, so or 11 county now MSA.
Yep.
So good stuff.
That's awesome.
Now, the one challenge, we talk about this every month when we talk about the home sales, is inventory. Inventory is lower. Again, we're a half percentage point down on inventory overall, but even more significantly on condos. Condos are becoming a very, very rare breed.
Hard thing to find.
Yep, hard thing to find. So it'll be interesting to see with all these apartments. We've talked about that often on the show. If these apartments start converting to condos.
Yeah, and there's more of them coming. They announced this week 200 new units, just under 200 units coming to the Midtown area,
Right.
Back behind the Music Circle, where Broadway breaks away from, all these streets combined there, breaks away from West End. So 200 more units going in there. Seems like once a week we have an announcement like that, but that's
twice
one
a week.
yeah. And do you want to talk jobs?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you know, what is driving this and creating a shortage in housing and a shortage in inventory is jobs. And just last week, and you know, we talk about this, any city would be thrilled to make an announcement about this, you know, once a year or something like that. This is just last week's headlines, where Warby Parker, the cool eyeglass manufacturer, they are going to relocate to Nashville, bringing with them, or inventing 250 jobs here. This just last week. AIG is moving their location here, expanding and going to have, and these are good jobs too.
Yeah.
AIG is the insurance giant. That's 200 jobs. Magna International is a supplier to the GM plant, and they announced 357 new jobs coming as they expand. That was just last
Is that down
week.
at the Saturn, the old Saturn plant?
It is in the Spring Hill area, but I
Yeah.
don't believe it's at the plant.
Okay.
And then it was announced yesterday that a Chattanooga group is coming to town to develop a very large assisted living facility down in Franklin,
Yeah, I
right
saw
off
that.
96, I believe.
Yeah.
That will to build that will be 200 construction jobs. Those are temporary, but we'll take them, and 125 permanent positions. Of course, those are good jobs. So not a bad week. And so you wonder why the real estate market is as hot as it is. Well, people are coming here because there are jobs, and of course, if you can't find a job in this environment, of course, many of us parents say, "Yeah, everybody but my kid can get a job." But you know, no, seriously, there is so much opportunity here right now. People are coming here. Every waitress, every person you talk to. I have a new trainer at the gym. Where are you from? Wisconsin. And I just came here.
Yeah.
Waitress last night, Atlanta. I just came here.
Right. You know, you made an interesting point. They're building the retirement community in Franklin, and Franklin is screaming. My clients, I have so many clients who aren't from here, but they've relocated to in the Williamson County and Franklin area, and their parents want to come. Their parents want to move to Nashville. A, they love Nashville. B, they love the tax structure of Tennessee because there's no income tax and no a very favorable estate tax. You know, everything about Tennessee tax structure is great. And our property taxes, even though we whine and complain about our property taxes relative to the rest of the country, they're very affordable. So
I was in New York last week. I dare you to have an argument with a New Yorker about property taxes.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend who lives in Chicago, and he telling me what his taxes are on his condo. I'm going, oh,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's nuts. So.
I remember I did say mine once, and they said, you know, that's not a bad price per month. And I said, that's for the year.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
So Starling,
Yes.
all these people moving here, they want to buy homes.
Yes.
You're the woman they need to talk to. Let's talk about interest rates.
Yes.
Where are interest rates today?
Well, our rates generally come out between 10 and 11, so I'll go on yesterday's rates. Our 30-year.
We'll let you do that.
Okay, thank you. Don't hold me to it. Our 30-year was 4.25,
Okay.
and our 15-year was 3 5/8.
Okay.
And that is, you know, based on good credit, good loan to value.
Right.
You know,
so would that be a 20% down loan?
not necessarily.
Okay.
It could be 5 to 10% down. There's just a lot of different factors, debt to income ratio when you run pricing. So it's really a case by case scenario once you
Gotcha.
get the stuff in the system. But
And we're going to get more into how credit comes into play. But right now we're going to go to a
Absolutely.
short commercial break. And when we come back, we'll continue the conversation on Real Estate Real Talk. Y'all stay tuned.